Hey everyone, what's going on? It's JBH here and welcome back to another video. Today guys, I am going to be traveling back to Pennsylvania for a weekend. It's currently Good Friday, so I'm going to be heading towards, of course, MCO, and we're going to be flying out of Harrisburg, and I'm going to be going to Harrisburg, and of course we'll be flying with Frontier. But first I'm going to actually just drive to my cousin's house, and then she'll take me from there to the airport because I don't want to, pay to park or anything like that. So I'll just show you today. This is a travel day, so I haven't done one of these in a while. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get going. Alright, we're already on the road here. So I was looking over here to the right here with I see that I saw a little glimpse of Expedition Everest and Pandora over here. That's cool. So arrived at the airport now, so I'm going to check to see where to go, what gate I have to go to. Let's see. Harrisburg, so 2294. This looks like gate 10. Alright, well, looks like we'll have to go to gates 1 through 59. Then, there's the Universal store. Wow. Let's take a quick. It's like they have all the same merch I normally see, of course, at the resort they have in here. So basically all the same stuff. So of course it's a 14 to 18 minute wait. It says is for standard TSA. So I'll meet you on the other side. Alright, finally made it through TSA, and now we'll take the little monorail over.
29.
So now we're at where my gate will be in the general area, but I want to get something to eat, of course, because it is lunchtime. I'll probably just get Burger King because that's what they have right here. But alrighty, so we're going to go down to our gate. So here's gate 10, which is probably the first gate, because this is gates 10 through 19. It'll be the first one. It is on time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, so I just got Burger King, so I'm gonna eat some Burger King. It's kind of like a Whopper Jr. meal, so I'm gonna eat that. Of course, the flight doesn't take off till 2:17, so I've got a little bit yet. But boarding doesn't start till like 1:32, so got a little over an hour. Alright, so we're just about to start the boarding. So waiting for zone 2. Zone 2. Okay guys, so we are about to board the plane now. Took a little bit of process to get in. Apparently this is a full flight. Alright, so we finally landed. Now, finally back in Pennsylvania, in Harrisburg. Yeah, here we are. So, don't have any carry-on or any baggage to claim because I'm only going for a few days. So I just have my backpack that has everything in it. So, just go outside. Katie's waiting for me. Hey everyone, so hope you guys enjoyed going along with traveling back. We're now back in Pennsylvania, and of course I am here, of course, at Hersheypark. Of course, I'm going to be shopping at Hershey. So today we're going to enjoy a day here at the park. Now, it is probably going to be very busy because this is actually Easter weekend. I did see some photos from yesterday, from Good Friday, and that was like, it looked really busy. Today is probably going to be really busy again, so I do not know how much I'm going to get on or not, but today I just wanted to come to the park, do a lot of updates around the park, see what's all new, everything, just look around and everything. So I'm so happy to get back here at Hershey because, you know, I call this, you know, my home park for how many years, and of course Hershey always holds a special place in my heart. So we're going to do this today, so hope you guys enjoy. So let's go inside the park. Of course, as we approach, see a lot of the crowd still coming in. The park opened like maybe an hour or two ago. I think it opened at 11, so the crowds are definitely coming in. So over there at ticketing, they got some new umbrellas I've seen. They don't remember those before, to keep it, of course, when it's so hot. And that line is really long right now. Maybe probably some season pass holders possibly are probably picking up their season pass holder swag, I bet, as well. Alright, here we are. Let's go on inside. Alright, so now we finally made it inside the park here. So they don't have the Kiss Fountain on right now, I see. It's like, yeah, it looks like they're doing, they're fixing it right now because that is a big like little, there's like a hole there in the center of it, so they must be fixing something with it. But you can see like now where all the fountains shoot off at. But I wanted to show you, like, if you look back in this way a little bit, they are doing some work on behind Candemonium. I think that is, hopefully I think that's for the expansion of the park. Because you can see there's a little bridge back there too, I see. Maybe that's where, because I know, like I said, they purchased all that land, Hershey did, for the expansion of Chocolate Town, which is coming soon. So I think they're just starting it early. But yeah, I'm anxious to see what they're going to do next, you know, with the expansion of Chocolate Town when they make, you know, I heard a brand new, you know, Coke coaster coming. I said, but I do see that Candemonium is a 150-minute wait. So we will not be going on that probably. I mean, like I said, I don't know. Most of the days is, like I said, just to come in and just check around the park, check any updates, because this is my first visit for the 2025 season. I'm going to try to see if I can come back. I want to come back, try to ride Twister, the Twizzlers Twisted Gravity for the summer. But I definitely want to go, of course, come back, you know, of course, during dark nights, because, you know, Hershey at Halloween time, you know, is definitely, you know, my most favorite time of the year. So we'll definitely have to come back for Halloween. All right, so I do know that here, like, Hyperdeck has now moved. So now the HB Toys and Collectibles store has now, of course, has moved now where Hyperdeck was now. Let's just take a peek inside. Yes, we got all toys inside here now. Well, I have this as a big kiss mountain that they have. Basically, just has like a lot of plush in here. A lot of plush, a lot of stuffed animals. Even more back here too. It's like, look, we even have some Mario merch in here. That's like definitely know where we can get that merch right now. Well, speaking about, you know, of course, Epic, it's like I'm still working on my Epic Universe vlog. Like that will come soon. It's just I did film a lot of content that day, but that will become soon and more Epic content as well. Yeah, I'm definitely, you know, of course, super excited to get all that Epic Universe content out then once I get it all finished. And of course, another new store. This used to be where Life is Good was. Now it's the Puppy Love Rescue has their own store now, which is really nice. Oh wow, yeah, they have all new jackets, all new Puppy Love stuff, which is really cool. And all I need is coffee and my dog. It's nice. But yeah, I kind of want to get this shirt, Kosher Kitty. It's like my cat is the orange cat, like Binks. Alright, I did purchase, of course, the all-day drink deal. And look at these cups. The cups are actually a lot better than previous years, especially with now how the lid is. It's not that straw anymore. You just sip it from that. So yeah, even the regular, it's like nicer too. Because I know the pass holder cups were kind of like this, like the all-year season pass holder ones. These are a lot better. Love these. These are definitely good. Definitely good that they upgraded them this year. All right, and then here, of course, where HB Toy Box was. This is where Life is Good is now here now. To show some of the merch they have. I like it, of course, they have Hersheypark shirts. And it's a nice water bottle that they have. But, of course, I'll show you some of the merch that they have. Alright, so yeah, just pop in there real quick. See, of course, they have new merch in there. Of course, that's where they moved. Now I'm going to go down here to the hollow to see what this Twisted Gravity. Oh, and I'm already saying this thing is huge. I was seeing this like from a while. Like, you can really see this all over the park. This really adds to Hersheypark's, you know, skyline now with this, how massive this ride is. All right, but here we go. Look how massive this thing. This thing is, like I said, this thing is like really huge. How compared it is. So, but here we'll get a better look at it. So yeah, look at this thing. This thing does really look so huge. It's definitely going to be different, you know, when this thing is definitely going. I don't know if they got I don't think they have the gondolas in yet, but mostly it looks pretty nice. You know, they're still working. It's like on the stairway over there on the left side. Yeah. Now I was going to say, of course, you know, when this thing is going to get going, it's going to be how high in the air, and with the wind breeze of it, it's going to be how high. And that's why they, of course, Hersheypark has taken out Skyview. I think they took it out because of this ride as well, because when the wind breeze is going how much, it's probably going to be pushing it on probably those trains, on those cars. So that's probably why they had to take it out. And I just know they hasn't been running this past year, so that's probably why they figured just to take it out. And I think I heard that they sold it to another company. Not too sure if that's true or not, but so yeah, but it's probably, like I said, to make room for, of course, Twisted Gravity here, and that's why they, of course, had to take it out. Now, of course, I do want to know when this is all completed. So I just want to know, so will this still be, of course, a scare zone for, of course, for Dark Nights this year? Like will this still all be Darkstone's Hollow? because this is what they had, because of course, you know, they had to get rid of Creatures Chaos because of this construction. So I wonder if it will still be here. They'll still make it here. I hope they would still keep it here, because I really liked what they did last year to make it into the area, and to have the stage show course right here, of course, on the battle, like the Battle of the Bridge. So that was nice. Or they might, maybe they'll extend it more into the Hollow more. We'll see when Dark Knights 2025 Year 4 returns. So we'll go up to the top where the overlook is, and we'll try to see the view from that side, how the angle is over there, see what the construction like is over there. Now you can see that Comet's line is definitely really full, so like I said, it's definitely going to be busy. Let's see what Skyrush is looking at. It's like the path is blocked off right there, so we'll have to go up and around. It looks like they're going to have like a new game right here then, when that opens. But yeah, because of the construction, they had this going up that way all blocked off because of the construction of the ride. Alright, I'm just looking at some of the wait times right now. Jolly Rancher's 20. So Skyrush is a 30-minute wait. I mean, that's not terrible. I guess we can go on that. Looks like Bear is 40. Let's see here. Mild Monorail is 60. Scrambler is 60. Stormrunner 60. Wildcat 75. Well, that ride I will wait for, because I love that ride. But it looks like everyone's at the back of the park. Wow, 105 for Super Duper Lurper. It's crazy. You have 120. Camera looks like Comet went down. These are everything that's closed. Oh, Kissing Tower's open. But yeah, I guess we'll head over to Skyrush. Right? But I guess we'll go on it. Alright everyone, so we just got off course of Skyrush. Waited a little bit, but that's like one of the rides I definitely wanted to get on, so that's why I waited for it. Oh, it's so good. Just like I said, it has good airtime on it. I love, of course, the new theming that they added last year to it. So right here, I forgot to notice this. This was one of the Skyview tower supports right here, but they painted it to match Bears. It looks like right here they are going to be using it for something, because I think they kind of painted it over the top of the roofing, so they're probably going to use it for something. So what it will be, we don't know yet, so we'll probably find out later on when it, maybe closer to when Twizzlers Twist of Gravity opens. Alright, so I think you can get a little snack right now. I'm going to get one of the pretzels, because the pretzels are so good here, the homemade ones. Just got original one. Try one here. Nice and warm today. Yeah, they're just so good. I just like them. I like the garlic parmesan one too. That one's really good. They have all different types of flavors though you can get from. There's some more news about it. There's another view of the Twister Gravity right here, going over near the bridge. Said I wanted to go this way. I want to go just see the construction of Twisted Gravity on the top, kind of across from Cold Cracker. So they are advertising it, of course, right here, like on the bridge. We'll see what it looks like when it's all finished. So it said, like I said, make the Skyliner look very nice. Alright, passing by triple towers now. Looks like they got all three towers open. Right here looks like this is where, of course, Hyperdeck is at now. Inside the one arcade here across from near Great Bear. I do remember this construction before, so it looks like they're still finishing up right here, this pathway right here between the fast hill and the restrooms and everything. So it looks like they're still, of course, working on that right here. But we'll probably get that back up open soon because the pathway next there is closed. Alright, but we're going to walk down here to see construction here for Twisted Gravity. Even right here, it's like so massive. Right here, they have a accessibility entrance to overlook. Of course, on the other side, but right here, they have this little bridge. Basically, is how you'll get there. As you can see, Cold Cracker doesn't open until later, so you can see this is where it'll be. So they're redoing all this. There's the rider operator booth right there. So getting it all ready. But they're still working on the overlook patio. See, so they have to redo all that. But hopefully they'll get the gondolas on soon. And we all have some nice views out here when you sit out here on the patio at the overlook. So one thing I do want to mention because of the pathway down here. So these gondolas, like they're going to be going like basically way up, probably like way up, you know, here. Like the one on the like left side, like it might come kind of close to the tree here because you're going to be like how high up in the air, you know, from, you know, both sides. But it'll definitely be interesting because it's going to be definitely, the ride's going to have, you know, of course, brand new views of Hersheypark from that ride. So which will be great when it opens. So one thing I noticed, they did take the bench out in front of Great Bear sign, which is nice. So then you can take a photo of it without, you know, people not being in the way when you want to take a photo of the sign. So that's kind of nice that they did that. All right, but we're gonna make our way going back because when I get back, I definitely want to ride Wildcat's Revenge. That's definitely one thing I definitely want to ride. Like I said, I got one thing, Skyrush, because Skyrush and Wildcat's Revenge are my two favorite coasters here at Hersheypark. So wow, the monorail line is super long. Alright, looks like Hershey's out meeting and greeting, right in front of the theaters because they have the sign up there.
Oh, hi there, friends! Double high fives for double the fun! Can we get a photo next time?
Hi. Hey Hirsch, how you doing, bud? Good. I'm glad to be back here. Thanks for inviting me again. Of course, yes. Can I get a picture with you? Awesome, let's do it. All right, bye Hirsch. We'll see you later. So that was nice. Of course, said hi to Hirsch. I'll wait until probably Reese comes out next. Say hi to Reese too. Peanut Butter Buddy.
Hello, Hershey Pie! It's your favorite peanut butter pie! It's your pal Reese! Step on up and come get your picture taken with your favorite peanut butter cup! Be sure to hop in line! Thank you! Want to get your picture taken!
Hi Reese. How are you doing, Reese? My peanut butter buddy. Yeah. All right. I think we'll just take a selfie. How about that? Might be easy. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. All right. Love you. See you later. All right. So yeah. So Reese said hi to Reese too. Miss Kiss is still not going to be back till summer, of course. So we at least still have both characters. So hopefully they will have a summer show during the summertime back out here at the park. Then again, like they did last year, because that was of course for the 50th anniversary of the characters last year, so that's why they had the show inside the music box. Alright, but we're going to keep working our way back towards the back of the park now. But I also do want to get down here because I've seen that there have been some markings down around Tidal Force, so we want to check that out. Of course, here is Coaster Collectibles, where you get all coaster type merch. let's check out the merch, see what they all got. Looks like they got Comet right here. Looks like they do got Twisted Gravity merch for Twizzler. Got a sweatshirt, we got a shirt, hat, mug, shot glass. All the typical stuff you find. A hat, yeah. It's all the standard merch that they have. Even they have a kid's sweater too. And of course they have 25th anniversary of Lightning Racer merch, which is great. Because of course Lightning Racer is celebrating 25 years. Even got a regular shirt as well. Here we got a hat, and we got a mug as well. And this is like kind of like a short sleeve, well, long sleeve in a way. So that's cool. They got that. And of course here we have traditional more merch, Fahrenheit and Sky Rush and Storm Runner as well. Of course, they have 50 years of the Kissing Tower. Celebrates 50 years this year. So there we have, of course, a hoodie. And of course, here we also have a t-shirt, which is really nice. And then, of course, so they have a mug down there as well. So that's kind of nice. They got some merch celebrating all the anniversaries this year of Lightning Racer and, of course, Kissing Tower. So that's good to have that merch. All right, there goes Fahrenheit up the lift hill. Of course, really great ride as well. So we're passing by the boardwalk. This boardwalk doesn't open until, of course, Memorial Day weekend. Alright, but of course here, we're right here by the entrance to Tile Forest. Of course, it's closed because it doesn't normally open until later. Said, yeah, I could definitely see some markings, you know, all along down here. But we'll get closer down here to the exit. Because right there's the lockers. But all down here we can see more markings here along the path right here. All along here where Tidal Force would come in. But yeah, I think it's gonna be going soon. Yeah, I really do think that Tidal Force is going its last days, and because it didn't open much, I think, last year. And of course, I think it's just hard to maintain. Probably the car can't get parts for it. So I think that this ride will be going very soon now, seeing markings all along this way. But let's see what they'll put in. Probably something definitely the theme, of course, towards the boardwalk area, definitely, probably. I don't know if there'll be more things for the boardwalk, or will it be a new coaster? Who knows? We'll find out. But I just do think it is down to its very last days, so you probably will not see it probably open this year, is my guess. But we'll keep an update on it. Always want to shout out to my friends over at Disney Lovers at Hersheypark. Follow them because they give great updates with all these things around the park. This is how I found out about a lot of the things. Now here to see it in person, now I can see it because they take great photos of all these markings and everything they, of course, see around the park. So make sure you follow them, of course, on all their social media and, of course, their YouTube channel. Because I love going through the scare zone when it's during Halloween time. Of course, so the Fallout zone. So I wonder if this will kind of I don't know if it will suffer a little bit, because I know that they put those fire effects on the bridge there. So and I know if they're working on this, they might not have to do that fire effects, or who knows, we'll see what happens. Yeah, but I can even see some of the markings on the rocks down here. And down then, it's like if somebody lost their Hersheypark Cup down there. But yeah, this ride is definitely probably seeing the last of its days soon. But as we approach the circle here, near going up back to the midway, there are the markings always stretch all the way down towards this area. So who knows if this area will be affected by it as well. Alright, but I came down here because I want to get a ride here on Wildcat's Revenge, because it's my favorite ride in the park. I love definitely going on Iron Gwazi. Finally got to ride that. When we went to Busch Gardens Tampa, I definitely want to go back to Busch Gardens to get on that ride again. Hopefully we'll go soon this summer. Alright, but here we are. Wildcat's Revenge. So great. Love this ride. So here's some updates. Like I said, still got the lighting towers for, of course, like Midway and Missouri Scare Zone. Alright, but here we are. Let's go ahead and give it a chance to ride it. Alright, this one I will wait for, just because it might be an hour wait. I don't know, I'll have to check it on the app. We're walking along, see some construction where the house is. You can see where that one room with the descent was right there. But look, as you can see, all back there, it's all gutted down. So I know those houses, Descent, Twisted, and Coal Mine, do have a contract up this year. So maybe they're trying to put a new house in. So I can't wait till HHN starts. Do some updates around there as well. we just got off. Of course, Wildcats Revenge. It's so good. Like I said, I missed that ride. Missed riding that when I've been living down in Florida. Well, I have to get back on, of course, Iron Gwazi, like I was saying. We'll try to go there this summer again. But maybe I might get another ride on it later tonight, then possibly. But let's see what we're going to do next. So right here at Wildcats Revenge Beverage, they got a Sweet Heat and a Summer Breeze. Two new drinks. Alright, but I'm going to go down towards the end of the midway here, then work our way back to the front of the park slowly. Alright, and as we're down here at the midway, still got this up. I guess they're just going to keep this all year long up, because it's still got some of the lighting up. Of course, for Midway, Misery, Scare Zone. Of course, we'll say hi to Auntie's right here. Like I said, Auntie's Meat Shop is closed. This will open again soon for Dark Nights 2025. Yeah, but I'm super excited to definitely get back for Dark Nights 2025 this year. Of course, it'll be year 4 already. I can't believe it'll be like 4 years since Dark Nights have started. Year 4, season 4. So super excited for what's to come. Because like I said, Hershey's they've been doing so good with Dark Nights. It's literally getting better year after year. Every year it's getting better and better and better. So I'm super excited what 2025 has in store later for the Halloween season. And that's really cool. Like I said, that Lightning Racers, of course, celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. Another racing dueling coaster, but of course a dueling coaster I really like, of course, right now is of course the one at Epic Universe, which is Stardust Racers. I really do think that Stardust Racers, it's better than Velocicoaster. I think it is. Now when it comes, like I said, when it comes to theming, Velocicoaster is definitely better than Stardust, because Stardust just has like a normal queue. But yeah, by the time you'll see this video, my Epic video will be out already. Alrighty, but we'll head back slowly towards the front. But we'll probably get something to eat here soon. Alright, but we're actually gonna make our way towards going where Jolly Rancher Remix. Go down that way because we haven't been that side of the park yet. We're sort of making our way over here to Jolly Rancher Remix and Mix, and over here at the food court. It's like they put Nathan's food truck there, and then the empanadas over there because Moe's is no more.
Thank you, and enjoy your ride.
Yeah, so we're passing by Jolly Rancher Remix, and I'm gonna try to see how long the smokehouse is. I like to eat there. So there we got Stormy. Looks like Storm Runner is only working on the one side though. So one thing I always forgot about, especially being like the parks down in Florida, they're all flat, so you don't have many hills. Like here, Hershey has all these hills and everything, so it's definitely more cardio, more on the walking. Right here, let's see what on this for the smokehouse. All right, but we'll wait for it because I never tried here before. I want to try it. This stuff looks good, so we'll try the smokehouse. Alrighty, guys. So here's what I got. So I got the pulled. The brisket sandwich. That's a lot of good brisket they have on top there. And I got the mac and cheese as my side. And I got an extra side because I want to try the corn muffin. So yeah, it looks really good. I'll actually try the mac and cheese first. That's really good. It's like kind of really nice and warm, kind of like a soft type feeling. It's really creamy. It's more of a creamy mac and cheese. And I like that extra cheese pieces that they have on it as well. That's really good. I said all my time here at Hersheypark, I really never ate here at the smokehouse. I always wanted to, so it's a good thing I finally made today the day. But let's try the brisket next. Alright, so here it is. Looks really nice. A lot of brisket inside. Let's try it. Look at that. Man, that's so good. I love the ones at Buc-ee's, but man, this one's pretty good. So they put a lot of brisket. There's like a lot. Look how much. They put a lot of brisket in there. Last time I tried the corn muffin. Definitely want to try it, like I said. That's really good. The corn muffin's really good. very soft, and very doughy in a way. But yeah, this I think I did pick a good choice to try this. So I always wanted to try it. But yeah, this is good. Smokehouse was really good. They had a pulled pork sandwich I'd like to try maybe next time. Of course, they have chicken, ribs. I think this is like different like than the standard, you know, because a lot of locations have the standard, you know, hot dogs, burgers, chicken fingers, french fries, you know, that's like typical everywhere. But yeah, this is really good. And where I'm sitting at right now, I'm actually underneath the one pavilion by the Trailblazer and Smokehouse. Where I'm sitting, actually, this was where the stage was, because they used to do like a country show in here. It's like, I can't believe they took this out. It's like, unless they're going to use this for other things, but there's not too much seating in here though. So I don't know why they're not going to utilize the space. It just feels like they need to do something with this. I wish they would put the stage back, because, you know, like I said, Hershey still does need more entertainment offerings here. Alright everyone, so I had a really good meal. That was a good meal to eat out at Hersheypark. I said, never ate there before, but finally after all these years finally did. So it was really good, really yummy. Yeah, but right here, yeah, what's going to become of this house? Looks like they got Halloween queue line post, it says there. So it looks like this stuff also looks like from I think the Creatures Scare Zone. So they have it all in here because, and like I said earlier, that coal mine is going to be a house that will be renewed. Has to either be renewed or they're going to make something different because I know that they all had 3-year contracts, so we'll see what happens. Even though technically Creature Chaos was supposed to have another, or Creatures in Cage was supposed to have another, you know, year of house, but since of course Twisted Gravity, that construction, they converted into a scare zone, so that only had 2 years instead of the normal 3. Have to go up the hill because you can't go that way due to the construction of Twisted Gravity, so we'll have to go past the Aqua Theater and back up on the hill here. But you can still see some of the facade down there that they used, all the stuff that they used, some of the stuff when you come out there. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens to it this year. But of course, I always want to mention, I'm not going to do it today, but of course, when you purchase a Hersheypark ticket, the zoo is included in your one price admission. Because normally when you come, you get the water park, the zoo, and the regular park all included during the normal times of the year. So you can go to the zoo then.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of a memory.
So that was their last set of the day. I wanted to catch it real quick, Hershey and Reese's. But we still got our picture with them earlier, so that's good. That's the one thing I forgot to mention earlier. Like days like today, this is when it's definitely, if you want to get fast track. I was thinking about getting it, but now it's kind of too much. I mean, plus I'm only here for like 1 day. So if I was here for longer, plus I've done all this stuff, so this is not like it's a high priority for me. I did 2 of the things I wanted to do, which was my top two favorite coasters here at this park, which was of course Sky Rush and Wildcats Revenge. So at least I got to do my 2, and I'm good with that. The price of it today was like, it was like a $95 to $120, which is kind of a lot for fast track for a day. Alrighty, so we're gonna just slowly head out. Got some Starbucks, and I'm gonna go to Chocolate World, because Chocolate World's open an extra hour longer.
Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia.
Here they got the 2025 merch for the year. Here's more of that Twisted Gravity merch that they have right here. Of course, they even got, you know, lanyard and some pins. That's a nice water bottle. It has the kiss fountain on it. Even the mug too. Oh, this is like a new area, new fixture where they have all the chocolate here. All right, here is some pass holder merch this year. Kind of like that this year. Looks like they got good merch this year. There's a shirt and hoodie. Even got a nice tumbler. These are really nice. Oh, I love these. Here they got more of those tumblers. And then, of course, here they have, of course, the pass holder spare jersey. And then there, of course, is the pass holder that they had before. Then this is another shirt, pass holder shirt. And here they have a nice little pin as well. So they got a sun hat, another shirt. Yeah. Alright guys, so now we're gonna head into Chocolate World. Alright, I made it inside. Very busy in here. It's like they're redoing some, refurbishing some work on the ceiling. You notice that. Here they have Reese's Spring Sprinkles Big Cups. So those are like new for Easter. They got Cinnamon Toast Crunch Kisses. Ooh, that's interesting. So here they got the vintage merch here, or the retro merch. This is when actually, this logo is technically when I started working for Chocolate World. As I started back in 2007, Chocolate World was my first job, so it's great that they have this merch. Alright, but we're going to go on the tour ride right now. But we'll go on this ride now. It was raining outside, so came in here. It was starting to rain. I think it stopped, but we're going to go in here now and ride the ride. Alright, so here we go. Hope you enjoy the ride.
Hey everyone, welcome aboard the Hershey's Chocolate Factory Tour. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory. Your guide will meet you at the entrance. See you inside.
Sweet inspiration from the very start, and you can taste the love all over the world. Got that good feeling every day. We're making chocolate the Hershey way. Taste the love, sweet everybody. Taste the love, taste the love, taste the love all over the world. Hi.
Milling machines generate lots of heat through intense pressure and friction. The grinding turns cocoa nibs into the smooth, dark liquid used to make milk and dark chocolate.
Perfection just by adding milk. The darkness in
Hershey's authenticity. Go hand in hand as smooth as silk.
Consistency. Here's our friend Kiss to explain the next step in the process.
color. Heavy rollers smooth out the refined crumb until it reaches the silky liquid texture of milk chocolate. Bye for now.
Easily ready to be packaged.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate in special dark bars.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups. My personal favorite.
Everyone has a favorite. Mine are Hershey's Kisses chocolate.
Aw, thanks, Alex. That's so sweet.
Alrighty, once we got off the tour ride, and of course I got, the free chocolate that you get every time you ride. You always get a free sample of Hershey's chocolate. So this is a really nice Reese's University jacket. Like, it's the front. And look at the back. That is like really nice. I would definitely get that. Now, if it was Jolly, absolutely yes. But yeah, that's cool. We do have this shirt, the Fighting Cuppies. All right, we're gonna slowly make our way out because Chocolate World is closing now. So, of course, we ended the night here. So yeah, we'll slowly head out. So one thing I forgot to show earlier, this is like the Reese's PB&J. It's like, don't know if I would like this or not because I'm not really too much like a peanut butter and jelly type person. But yeah, but these are, I know, new. They have strawberry. Maybe the strawberry one would be good. Maybe. Or they have grape. I probably would like the strawberry one, possibly. Yeah, we'll make our way out. Okay, so we're back outside. I don't know what's going on over there. A lot of cop cars out. Alrighty, well, we'll go down here. Down here, back to the main front, of course, where the main entrance of the park is. We'll end the video, of course, right here for the night. But yeah, it was great to come back, you know, for a little this weekend for Easter. So this is the only video I'm going to do because tomorrow I'm spending Easter with my family. And then I do fly back down, of course, to Florida. Then on Monday and then we'll make more content. By the time you'll see this video, I'll have my epic video out. Of course, we'll have a lot more content coming soon. But yeah, that's going to conclude our night. Of course, our day here, of course, at Hersheypark, back here at Hershey, PA. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. So I flew from Florida. Like I said, hope you enjoyed my little bit of my travel on here. I hope you enjoyed this day. Like I said, I'm super excited to come back again. Like I said, I'd like to hopefully come down once for the summer to get on Twisted Gravity, but definitely want to come down, of course, for Dark Nights because super excited for that. Because Halloween in Hershey is my favorite time of the year, so I definitely want to make sure I come back for that as well. But yeah, till then, guys, I'm JBH, and of course, until the next adventure, I'll see you guys real soon. Happy Easter!